to an early lead. Memphis made things interesting there late, but you guys got the win.
Well, you know, going into tonight, we knew we were seeing one of the best pitchers in the country. And that young man is one of the best pitchers in the country. And I thought our hitters had a tremendous approach tonight at the plate against one of the best pitchers in America. We really did. Our guys did a great job. He is outstanding. And our guys offensively were outstanding. We had an approach. They stayed with it. They committed to it. We didn't get the big hit. I mean, we had opportunities to get it. We got a couple, but I mean, we had bases loaded in a couple of different situations, and you know that's what happened. He's a great pitcher, and he made big pitches, you know, when he needed them. But I thought we had a great approach tonight against a great pitcher, and our guys deserve a lot of credit for that. That's number one. Number two, I thought Ben Lively battled tonight. I didn't think Ben Lively had his great stuff tonight. His command, really, to be honest with you, was very average as far as putting the balls where he wanted to, etc. But Ben battled through it. Those are two extreme positives. The third thing is we lost our focus late in the game, and that's unacceptable. We just did. We lost our focus. That's why that happened. I told our kids that. You know, I felt like when we were up 4-0, I think we felt like it was a lot more than that, kind of mentally. And, you know, it was a long inning. That inning was a long inning going into the 8th, was the bottom of the 7th. That was a long inning, and we ended up only scoring 1 run. But it seemed like maybe, you know, usually when you have that long of an inning, you might score a couple more, and their guy got out of it. And I thought we lost our focus just as a group during that, and that led to that. So that's something that, you know, is not traditionally, we talk about winning the last 3, and, you know, unfortunately, you know, we didn't do that. But at the end of the day, they came away with a win.
Talking more about Ben's outing, I think he's got a pretty good consecutive stretch. I think only 1 earned run in 20-something innings, something like that.
I mean, like I said, it was a good outing. You know, he bottom lined it. I mean, those 6 innings and put up 6 zeros is outstanding. And I think Ben would be the first one to tell you that his command, you know, wasn't great. But that's Ben. You know, Ben's competitive. We've talked about that for 2 years now. Ben made pitches when he needed to. But his command, you know, wasn't great. But he's gonna get back to work starting tomorrow, and we're gonna get that better.
You talked about the approach against Langfield. Is it just trying to maybe get base runners? I know he allowed probably more walks than he would have wanted to, but you guys got base runners. What kind of approach did you talk about having against?
A smart approach.
A method to the madness.
A smart approach. Yeah, well, a smart approach. You know, is a smart approach, and you know, it's just a smart approach.
Can you talk about Madrid's outing tonight and then Rodgers' ability to bail him out?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, I think at the end of the game we lost focus. I really do. I think we lost focus. And kids, as a team, we need to be mature and understand that. And that's exactly what I told them. You know, Roman wasn't sharp tonight. And, you know, you can just tell that at the beginning of that inning we got called for the 90-second rule. And it was ball 1. Which is the first time that's ever happened in 2 years, you know, since the rule's been in place that I've ever seen. But you know what? But a rule's a rule. And to be honest with it was probably way more than 90 seconds, and I'm glad the umpire called it so we can learn from it. That just shows you we didn't take the field with that, you know, kind of fire, and we need to do better. But obviously Joe, you know, picked him up and did a good job in the end.
Can you talk a little bit about the second inning? Langfield strikes out 4 guys in that inning, but you guys still scratch across the run thanks to the hustle.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do against great pitchers. That guy's a great pitcher. We all knew that he's a great pitcher. And, you know, when you're facing a guy of that quality, you just got to do what you can to get runs here and there. I mean, you just got to do what you can. And we got a couple. And we found a way to get a couple. We didn't get the big one, but that's why he's good. I mean, that's why he's good. He made a couple big pitches when he needed it. I mean, that guy's awesome. He's a great pitcher. But I'll tell you what, our guys had a great approach tonight and did a very good job.
What do you think about just the atmosphere here, the crowd, the military appreciation night,
yeah.
A lot of things going on?
I thought it was a great night. I mean, obviously, you know, with the military appreciation night, I thought we had a great turnout. You know, and obviously the jerseys and those things to honor obviously all the people that have served. That was a great crowd. I know the students had something out there also. So, you know, I hope if there's anybody that was here for the first time, you keep coming back. I mean, as we continue to talk about, this is the 7th-ranked team in the country. A long way to go, but our amount of home games are running out. So I hope as many people will come out to see us play.